Hey, it's Aleem, the mortgage specialist. If you're going through a divorce, you're probably thinking, I need friends, I need a therapist, I need a lawyer. How can this mortgage broker possibly help me put the pieces together? It's a fair question. Here's the short answer. For most people, their home is their biggest asset. So when you're dividing the assets with your ex, you need to pay special attention to your home. Are you going to sell it? Are you going to keep it? What happens to the mortgage loan that you and your ex previously qualified on together? Are you going to qualify for a mortgage on your own? What happens to the home equity? What happens to the debt tied to the joint line of credit? There is a lot to consider, many steps that are easy to overlook, and several common mistakes that can quickly turn an already stressful process into an even more aggravating one. So what can you do to avoid painful mistakes? The key is to have a strategy. Actually, several strategies. You'll want a strategy for unpacking all of the feelings that you have right now. You might want to speak to a therapist about that. You'll want a strategy for getting the best possible outcome from the divorce. You'll definitely need to speak with your lawyer about that. This is a good time to mention that I'm not a lawyer, and this video is not legal advice. I happen to be an independent mortgage broker, so here is how I can help. I want to help you craft and execute a strategy to help you with how you're going to finance the home you'll be living in going forward. But before we come up with a specific strategy for you, let's cover some big picture essentials. First, as early as possible in the process, you'll want to establish who will be keeping the house, determine if there will be child or spousal support payments, confirm how much those payments will be, and then you need to record that finalized negotiation with a document that's called a separation agreement. This document, which is usually prepared by and witnessed by a lawyer, is essential to any lender who is potentially going to approve you for a new mortgage loan. That's because banks need to know exactly how much debt you're going to have when the divorce is finalized, and how much employment and support income you'll be getting going forward. This is a new financial situation for you, so all of the information on a mortgage application needs to be up to date, precise, and non-hypothetical. You'll likely also need proof that the person getting removed from the property title has received independent legal advice. The banks don't want an ex-partner coming around saying that they were tricked into giving up their share of the property. So the independent legal advice document shows that everything was clearly explained to them, and that they freely consented to coming off title. I found that sometimes getting an ex to sign documents like the separation agreement or provide confirmation that they have received independent legal advice can be tricky. They're dealing with their own emotions, and they might not be in the mood to help you with the essential paperwork needed for your real estate file. So it's best to set the expectations early that these documents will be needed, and that way there is less opportunity for leverage or exploitation of the situation at a key moment. Another item to consider is the Canada Child Tax Credit. This can be used as income on the mortgage application to help you qualify for your loan. It's based on where your children will primarily reside. If they'll be primarily with you, then you'll likely be able to use the full benefit income on the application. If the children will spend half or close to half of their time with you, then you'll likely be able to use 50% of the benefit income on the application. And lastly, if your minor children are over the age of 12, many lenders will need you to exclude the benefit income attributed to them, because they will no longer be minors by the time the mortgage term ends. Okay, that's a good overview for now. So if you're going through a divorce, and want to review your options when it comes to financing the home you'll be living in going forward, let's discuss the details together. Go to themortgagespecialist.com today to book your appointment with me.